kind? Should be strawberry. Thank you. Good morning, you guys. It is 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm in the kitchen. I'm gonna make some green enchilada sauce. Tonight, Michael and I are gonna have some pork enchiladas and he asked for green sauce. So I've never made a green enchilada sauce before. So this is my first time and I think it's gonna be delicious. I got some Anaheim peppers, some jalapenos, lime, garlic, onion, cilantro, and then it called for dried cumin, oregano, salt. I didn't set any chicken broth out, so I'm gonna use chicken bouillon and then olive oil. So I washed my Anaheim and jalapeno peppers, and the first step, bless you, is I am going to roast, bless you again, I'm going to roast these in the oven with the broiler. So the peppers are done. They're a little charred. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this extra foil up around so that the peppers can steam and it will make it easier to remove the skins. So while the peppers are steaming, I'm going to do a little prep. I'm going to chop up the cilantro, juice the limes, peel these garlic cloves, and chop up my onion. So the peppers have been steaming for about 10 minutes. They're still pretty hot, but the skin comes off super easy. Once I get them all skinned, whew, that is hot. We'll take the stems and the seeds out. All right, so the peppers are all skinned, and then we're just gonna cut the tops off. Now for the jalapenos, you can keep the seeds in, it will just make it spicy. I'm only gonna keep the seeds in of one just because the kids will probably have leftovers of these and I want them to be able to enjoy that. So, oh my goodness, that is so hot. Let's go with this one. You're just gonna slit the top skin vertically and kind of open it up. I'll open these and let them cool for a second so I can take the seeds out more easily. All right, so I'm just gonna take a spoon and scrape these seeds out. All right, it's okay if there's a few left over, it won't hurt anything. This is the jalapeno. I'm gonna take one with the seeds out. The other one will keep the seeds in. All right, all done. So to the blender, you're gonna add your peppers. You're gonna add a splash of the broth. You're gonna add your cilantro, onion, and garlic. And then, let's see here. Do I add the seasonings? Yes. Oregano.
Makes it taste good.
It does make it taste good. And cumin.
Cumin? What's cumin?
Cumin is dried oregano.
Oregano? What's oregano?
Or not dried oregano, dried cilantro.
What's cilantro?
Cilantro is that green stuff. Okay,
I know.
so you're gonna put your lid on, and then you're just gonna blend it. All right. I don't think my camera was focusing on that very well, but let's see if I can show you guys what it looks like. Ooh, no, I'll have to move the camera. It smells super good. So here's a better view of the green sauce. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so fresh. Over medium-high heat, you're gonna heat up your olive oil, and then you're gonna add your green sauce. So you're gonna stir this over the medium-high heat for 1 minute, and then we're going to add in our chicken broth and lime juice. Oh, and salt. So this has been cooking for a minute. I'm going to turn the heat off, and then I'm going to add the chicken broth. stir that up. I'm going to add the lime juice. And then I'm going to add the salt. Don't do that, please. Thank you. All right. And then once it cools down a little bit, I'll taste it and see if it needs any more salt. But that's it. That's how you make the green sauce. So while that green sauce cools, I need to come in here and do some cleaning. It is a wreck. Not perfect, but everything's done. All right, so it's 9:30. I just sat down. I looked over my planner, just trying to figure out what I need to get done. I keep saying this, and I think it's like the season of life that we're in. Just the days are busy. I think it's a mixture of it being summer and things opening back up and the kids being in jiu-jitsu class. So it's just kind of busy, which is fine. I like it. It's kind of nice to be busy. But my plans for today is my dad is going to come for lunch. I called him to see if for sure he was coming, but he didn't answer. But he normally comes on Tuesdays. So then after he leaves, we're going to head down to the library. We're going to play with our friends for a bit. And then we're going to head back home. Tonight, they're doing like a local community event called, I think it's just called Night Out. And it's just like so that the youth can interact with like law enforcement. There's going to be like a bounce house, and they're going to serve hot dogs for dinner. And the library's putting on a little thing with like games outside. So the kids are really excited. That's from 6 to 8. So Michael will still be at work. The kids are going to eat dinner there. And then I told Michael that him and I would eat together tonight. So when we get back from the library, I'm going to put together those enchiladas so that they're ready to pop into the oven once we get back home. And then that's really our whole plan for the day. I know it probably doesn't sound like a lot, but when I'm away from the house, I feel like I just don't get as much done. So the other thing that I definitely need to get done today is I need to look through my fridge and cupboards and make my grocery list for next week. I'm not going to be able to go shopping on Thursday. It just doesn't work this week. So I'm going to go shopping tomorrow before the kids' jiu-jitsu class. So I need to make sure that I have my grocery list and meal plan all figured out. So I'm going to take a couple minutes right now. I'm going to go through the kitchen and look at everything and put together that list.
Rectangle.
What color?
Orange.
Good job.
I'm taking a lot of
Okay.
your money.
Do you remember what this one's called? Well, what color is it?
Orange.
An orange rhombus.
That
Rhombus.
was
That's what you're thinking.
This is a big boy.
Yeah, it is. Yep, on the base.
Oh. Right here?
Yep. Good job, you did it. Got it? Ooh, good one. Nice. Kind of pokey, huh? Is there any in there?
Nope, there's a baby one.
Just a baby one? All right, let's go look at the tomatoes. Good job.
And these tomatoes have whole stems.
Yeah, they do. Okay. Good job.
There.
Man, they're busy, huh? That's why they call them busy bees. All right, you got all your goodies? Can you tell me what you have?
Lemon cucumbers. And
Slicer cucumber.
slicer cucumber. And tomatoes. And there is zucchini.
You did a really good job, and you didn't hurt yourself with the scissors. Good job. He wants to read a story that she wrote.
A ant and cat played and played, and mean dogs, mean dogs. The cat went away. One dog said, I am a happy dog, it said. So the cat came back. So the cat said, I am so happy. So, Aunt, the second dog said, let's play the end.
I like it. Good job. High five. All right, it's 12:30 now. My dad did come over. He only stayed for about an hour. He ended up getting a migraine, so he had to go home. So the kids ate. Barrett had some tuna and crackers. Oakley had a ham sandwich. And they are ready to go to the library. They're ready to see their friends. They haven't seen them since last week. And to them, that is like the worst thing ever. So I'm loading up some backpacks. I have some stuff that I want to donate to the homeschool corner. And then we have some books to return. So it doesn't look super hot outside, but it is. It's supposed to be 90 today, I think. And it's kind of muggy and overcast. So we're just going to strap on the backpacks and try to get down there as fast as we can. We're bringing our friends some goodies from the garden and some of that homemade chocolate chip zucchini bread because we have more than we can use.
Give me a second.
You're fine.
A one.
Bounce house in the water. It's so exciting.
So we just got back from the library. We were there for a couple hours. The kids were playing. They got to pick their prizes for the reading program. And then while we were there, they got to see all the people putting together the bounce house and the dunk tank for tonight. So they're really, really excited. So we're going to leave here in about 2 hours to go to the night out. And then in between that time, I need to get some chores done. The kids are unloading the dishwasher right now. I have a sink full of dishes. And then I have some more laundry to do. And then before I go, I want to put together that pork enchiladas for Michael and I tonight. That way when I get back, all I have to do is pop it in the oven. So that's what I want to do while we are getting ready. And then in a couple hours, we will head on out to the night out.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Your turn, buddy.
Spin it.
Oh no.
No. It took how many?
1.
Here, Mom, you spin it.
Thank
If
you.
you land on the basket, it will tip all your soul.
Oh no, I have to take one of mine out.
If you get on the basket, you have to take all of your. Remove all of the seeds out.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Him. Wow, this is good.
Try not.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is.
Okay, here we go.
So the enchiladas are done. I'm just gonna cover with foil and then stick this in the fridge, and then when we get back, I'll pop it in the oven. Take about 30 to 40 minutes to warm up. All right, we're walking on down to the night out.
The flavor's at the bottom. I can tell.
Mommy, I just touched the
Take a bite.
You got long enough arms, you can
Oh. You're gonna try to get in the blue one.
The little hands make noise.
Ooh, close. Alright guys, it's 7:30 and we just got back from the night out. The kids had a blast. They got to pick a little bag from the library, and it's a birthday bag. They got a cupcake and a bag full of little presents, and it's kind of to make up for the fact that a lot of kids didn't get to celebrate their birthdays due to COVID. So I thought that was kind of nice. We're going to go through their bags and see what kind of goodies they got. I just popped the enchiladas into the oven. Michael hasn't even called me yet, so maybe he's on his way home or maybe he's just working a really late night. But yeah, I am going to go through their bags with them, get them ready for bed, read them a book, and I think that's the end of the video. I just wanted to say thank you guys for tagging along, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, Spot the cat. That's a good one. A birthday card? Here, you can rip it. Let's see what it says. Aww.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Says, blessings to you from Emmanuel Lutheran Church. It's because they had to write out hundreds of them, so they just used a stamp. But that was still really nice of them. You gonna open yours at bed?
Oh, mine's not done yet.
Oh, okay. Ooh, what's that?
Bubbles.
Bubbles, okay. Ooh, that's a fun game.
What is it?
So it jumbles all up, so you move them around. Oh, you take this piece out, but it moves it all around, and then you have to try to do the puzzle again. That is super cool.
And now this is
And that's a cute little bag. You could put jewelry in that bag.
That is what these pieces are.
We have to take that piece out.
good book.
That is a good book. Old Yeller. Maybe this will be our read aloud. We were talking about how we needed a new one. Faults and Fire. That's cool. That'd be a good science book.
Oh, my ring pop.
A ring pop.
I thought it was mine.
Oh, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Popcorn and then water.
Oh, my water. Okay. What books did you get, bud?
So I didn't know I got a little too in bubbles. I got this too, like a spacesuit.
Ooh, what's that?
I think he's being rude and they're trying to hold
It's being rude. It's called The Gingerbread Kid Goes to School. You want to see which one that is? It says, Our Earth, Saving Water.
Oh, this one's a
A chapter book. Venus. This is Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Oh yeah, that's the little pack from the fire department. We'll have to go through that. They just gave us one. That's okay. Let me see. Oh, it's got like little games, and then you can fold this into a fire truck. That is super cool.